Good morning, folks. I've never been a morning person, but if you want the most motivation ever, have a baby about to be born during aeration season. I have been just trying to get as many aerations done as I humanly possibly can because my wife's about to pop, dude, and we just went to a doctor's appointment yesterday and the process has started, so I assume we'll have a baby here in the next week or two, in the next 3 weeks for sure. But when the baby comes, that is the last day of aeration season, which is like the 15th typically of October. You want to be all wrapped up. And so the weather's changed. Last week it was the last 90-degree day, and now it's 61 right now, but it'll probably be in the 70s today. So we've been getting some rain. It's 7 o'clock right now. Like I said, I normally don't wake up this early. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I'm normally like an 8 o'clock guy, but I am just, my brain is wired right now, and I'm just not sleeping a ton. So I woke up 6:40, and I'm like, dude, I'm just going to get to work. I'm trying to get some stuff done because, like I said, if the baby came today, right now, we get it done. Somebody would get it done, but I probably wouldn't be the one doing the aeration. So I'm motivated by the time. I'm just motivated because I'm the leader of my family, dude, and I just need to be out doing something to burn off some energy. They call it nesting for women. They start like cleaning. Look at the fog. They start cleaning and like organizing and things like that, getting prepared for the baby, right? Men nest too. I actually do nest naturally. It just naturally happens. It happened with my last kids, and it's happening with this kid. And it's just this feeling of wanting to make sure everything is ready. And whether you believe it or not, men and women's nesting is different because men and women just have different ways that they provide for kids. Again, not scientific. This is just what I have seen, okay? Like I said, Natalie's like cleaning, organizing, making sure everything's ready to go, blah, 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 blah. Me, it's like, dude, I'm making sure my money's right and tight. I'm making sure everything I need to get done is done. I'm making sure our house is freaking secured, ready to go. Those types of things. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to make money. I'm going to try to record some today. Like I said, these days, also it's hard not to be excited when these days are like like if I went out and mowed today by myself, it would be a freaking grind to make $1,000, right? With somebody, over $1,000. But for me to go out today, I'm solo. I was actually going to bring somebody, have somebody come from a mowing truck to help me, but nobody's going to be here right now. They start at 8. So for me to be able to go out and make $3,000, $4,000, I don't know how much it will be. Probably not 4, but probably 3 something. It's just, you can't do that any other service solo. And I'm planning on being home by like 2 or 3. Okay? It's just stupid. And I love it. Aeration is one of the easiest services to sell customers because people that realize how beneficial it is just want it done. And the alternative of doing it yourself, you don't really save that much money versus hiring somebody to do it like me, but you also don't get as good as results, and it's a ton of work to push behind one of those smaller aerators. So I can be in and out on a property in 20 to 30 minutes versus a homeowner renting a machine for $80 to $100 and wasting, a whole Saturday doing it. So it's just a really easy service to sell, and it just
helps your business because the lawns look more beautiful, they grow in fuller. And like this property, we've been doing this for 7 or 8 years now, aerating and seeding it every fall, and it just looks absolutely beautiful most of the year. So just a really great service. You can make a ton of money as a contractor, but it's one of those value add for the customer because you're saving them time, saving them a ton of backache and headache by renting a machine and doing it. And you're probably going to get better results with a bigger machine like this Lesco. So had some questions over the years. This Lesco is technically a Stinger aerator, so both the same, really great products. And then I broadcast spread seed with the Toro Spraymaster 40. And so I've had a little issues with the seed box on that Lesco, and broadcast spreading, you can just get seed in a lot more places than drop spreading. So that's why I still prefer to broadcast spread seed, and man, just getting really great results for my customers. So it's just one of those things where I just spend the day on the machines. It's really not that hard. Just listen to music, listen to podcasts, and have a great time. I didn't do a great job recording videos today. Just working, just talking to people. When you're out and about aerating, lots of people stop you to get, I picked up 4 today that I'm gonna do a Friday. Just out working and people seeing you, oh, can I get a quote, this and that? Easy peasy, which is pretty awesome. If you guys have not registered for Equip Expo and you're going, use the link down below. BB50 saves you 50%. Dude, it's in like 20 days, something like that. It's insane. I can't believe that I'm gonna have a baby between now and then. It's just truly insane to me. Check out this big box. Lawn Legends from Toro. Let's see what we got. This is a fancy schmancy bag. Whoa, look at that. That's a pretty cool jacket. Lawn Legends. I guess I'm a lawn legend. Dude, what in the world? Is this me? Is this a future picture of me if I work out for the next 5 years straight? Can I look like this? That's the question. Oh, sorry, it's not even that. It's, I don't know, maybe that's a picture of me today. No Photoshop here. So that's pretty cool. This is a fun, like a neat idea that Toro is doing. Check this out. Toro card. So from my understanding at Equip Expo, look at that. I have my own baseball card, dude. So from my understanding, if you go around and you get one of these cards from every Toro lawn legend, I know like there's a bunch of people, I can't even name them all, like Stan Genetic, Dirt Monkey, Paul Jameson, and a million others, right? I'll show you all here in a second. You get some free, like a free Lawn Legends hat at Equip Expo, and they're just a fun little collector's item. That's pretty. That's pretty sweet. So I believe that this is the hat that you will win. That's pretty sweet. Lawn Legends Toro League of Excellence. What else is in this box? A Lawn Legends shirt. What is this? Let's see. Definitely not me in the shirt. Can't even pull open the lid. All right, you ready? Check that out. I guess this is all the Lawn Legends. Let's see who do we see in here? See the Spencers. That's sweet. Where should we hang this? Oh, we have tons of pictures of me absolutely jacked. So I can hang these up all around my house and even give them to my neighbors and they can keep them at their house. Just me absolutely yoked. So this is cool. This is a fun box. I don't know how they make all this stuff. I don't know, but I've been using Toro products for years, so shout out to them. I appreciate it, and I use that machine every day here in the fall, the Toro Spraymaster 40, and it's just making me a ton of money. Like every day I go out, I can make like $2,000 to $4,000 just aerating and overseeding. I was out aerating, a neighbor pulled up, asked if I do aeration overseeding. He needs it done. So I met him when I was done, a few doors down. Going there, I told him the price, and he asked me a question, and he said, so I can tell my wife, what can you do that your competition can't? Okay, loaded question, right? It could be a setup question, like to see your integrity. It could also just be a chance to show how you think, right? So this is what I answered. And as you dig into psychology and you dig into talking to people and things like that, I feel like this was the perfect answer. Was it? I don't know. But, so I said, just write immediately. Because I'm not going to talk down on my competition, number one. And number two, somebody could possibly have the same knowledge and experience and the same exact machine and do the same job, right? So it's not me versus my competition, right? Other lawn guys. I took it as me. I basically put an anchor, right? Of this is now what the new topic of the conversation is, and here's what I'll discuss, right? So I said, well, you know, it would be more likely to be you or a homeowner going out to Home Depot or Lowe's or something, renting a push behind aerator, and, you know, here's the difference between what I'm doing and what you could do, right? He was driving a car, so I'd say you'd have to go there, find a pickup truck, find something or some way to get it to your house, right? That's going to be an hour. You're 25 minutes from a Home Depot or anything. Okay, and I said, it's going to take you a couple hours. You're going to be wrestling an absolute bear, and you're probably only going to save, you know, $60 to $70. Okay, so it's not a huge financial savings. It's an absolute time savings, and you might be sore for the next couple of weeks. The other benefit is my machine can get better plugs. I'm going to go over it twice. I'll be in and out of here in about 20 to 30 minutes, and you didn't have to lift it a finger at all. And so I said, I'm also bringing with that, you know, 10 years of aerating experience, so I know areas to go heavy on. I know areas to skip to prevent damage, right? To prevent maybe cutting a cable line, maybe damaging sprinkler heads, whatever that is. So I said, it's not really me versus competition. It's just me versus you spending an entire Saturday to maybe save 60 to 70 bucks in 2 weeks of being totally sore, right? So mine, and you're probably going to get better results with what I do than what you would get with a little push behind rentable aerator. And so we got hired. He actually talked to his two neighbors, and I got all three of them in a row on Friday. So it's, again, if I would have been like, well, I'm just better than the competition. Like, what? First off, what would I have said? You know, my machine's better than the competition, and that guy drives by with the exact same machine. So you got to understand that people are very smart, and it could be a setup question to see if they even want to work with you, because it could be, I got a bad taste in my mouth with that guy because he's down there bashing every other lawn care company, right? And I'm just not going to do that. So it's not hire me versus hiring somebody else. It's, are you going to choose me, or are you going to waste your weekend in the next 2 weeks being sore for 60 bucks? And the answer is no. Okay. And so we got the job. I don't know, man. Just always be the professional. always be somebody that has integrity, and always be somebody that's just there to help. Listen, what are we talking about? We're not even talking about the price, right? That's how in my mind, I'm like, dude, we're not talking about price, right? He doesn't care about the price. We are talking about why you're hiring me. One, professionalism, integrity, somebody actually trying to help and getting them the results that they want. Okay, so be on the lookout, man. I'm not saying the dude's a bad dude at all. Really awesome dude, really awesome guy. But that was one of those questions that could have been, that could have make or break me, right? As far as getting that new customer, because I could have went this way, answered the exact question he asked, talking smack on other lawn care companies, which isn't cool. No, that's not cool for anybody, by the way. Don't ever do it. All right. Just show what you can offer and how it's going to benefit them in their life. Okay. So that's what I got. That's the end of the video. I like I said, sorry I didn't record more of the aerating and seeding. It got really kind of hot today. And I'm just trying to get everything done. Like I said earlier, baby is on the way, dude. Natalie is, I don't even know what the word is. It's coming soon. Okay, that's all I know. I'm going to butcher any words, but it's going to be in about a week or two. So I'm just trying to get everything I can possibly get done and not have that held over my head when we're in the hospital with a baby. Thanks, guys. If you guys are going to Equip Expo, BB50, again, it's not getting rich off of anything, but if you like the videos that I make, if you're going to Equip, you might as well save money, give us a small kickback, and that's it. Hope you guys are doing well. Peace.